an important thing to understand and to figure out at this first question, who am I talking to and where are they? You need to understand what level of awareness they have and what level of sophistication they have. And when I say what level of awareness they have, I mean, most people go through the world and they either know about their problems or they don't, right? They know that they have a problem that's bugging them, or they don't. They don't know about the specific problem they're running into. If they don't know about their problem, then you're gonna bring your attention. That's your starting point. That's where they are. They are at the point where they don't know about their problem yet. You're gonna help them find out about it and then lead them all the way down to the product, right? A lot of people know what their problems are, know what their frustrations are, and even what the roadblocks are, but they don't know the solution, like the actual way to solve it. They don't know the right way to figure that out. Now, if that's the case, you're going to probably start talking to them. You're going to make sure that they know that you understand their problem, and you're going to recommend a solution, and you're going to take them from the solution all the way down to the product. Now, some people are product aware too. They know about your product, and they're gonna be at a different position. You're gonna have, that's their starting point. Let's say you have a sales page or an email or something that goes out to someone who already knows about your product. Well, the way you talk about them is gonna be way different than if you're talking about someone who's never heard of you before, right? You need to understand where they are in your funnel, how aware they are of the problems they're facing, how aware they are what the answer is to their problems, how aware they are of the product that you have, because a lot of that is going to influence how you speak to them, where you start the conversation. And we'll talk about how to do that later when we start talking about headlines and writing specific pieces of copy. But for now, when you sit down to write a piece of copy or think about copying, you need to understand the importance of knowing where they are in the awareness level. Do they know about the problem? Do they know about the solution? Do they know about your product? And whatever the answer is going to determine a lot about how you write. Now, another thing you need to understand is their sophistication level. If they've been in this market for a long time, let's say they're a person and they've been worried about their fitness for a long time, they're going to have a certain level of sophistication. They're going to understand a lot of the details about how different businesses work. They might have tried a lot of different products in the past. If they're a very sophisticated market, if they understand the details and the science and the explanation behind a lot of different previous products, you're going to have to enter the conversation at a slightly different level with them. You have to take them to a different place. You have to find a way to show up and be different from everything they've experienced before. Some markets aren't very sophisticated. Like the fitness market is a very sophisticated market. Everybody knows everything about that market. There are other markets out there that are kind of new. They're solving new problems, or they're solving problems, and there are people who are entering that market and they've never experienced it before. It's their first time trying to figure out their fitness, for example, and they're at a lower level of sophistication, and you can focus the conversation on other elements. But you need to understand, when you sit down to write and you're trying to figure out kind of where they are, you need to understand where they fall in this awareness spectrum, and also where they fall in the sophistication spectrum. Is it a sophisticated market? Is it not sophisticated market? Are they problem aware? Are they solution aware? Are they product aware? You need to understand and define these things when you sit down before you write a single word of copy.